probably not even 20 minutes after she got banned and reported. She's back on Facebook. Which is fine because she's just living in the past still. I don't know, new reporting stage where she reports that I got kicked out of my house. Prove that with the lease running out, and I decided I would move because I can move. And again, anyone can move if they want to move. And when the lease runs out and not renewed, means what? I can move. Well, I have to move. So, DD, I don't know where you're getting the info from. It's all fucking wrong. If you watch my stream, yes, I have said something about my previous landlord because she wants to take my bond. Now, which is not happening because I'm ringing SACAC today because there's confliction of photos that have been put together, which are all done before we finish the clean, which is completely wrong. So, if you're watching this, DD, thanks for coming back. It's given me a sense of fucking motivation to get my shit done. And to Grant, you're an absolute retard. And to Terry, who seems like the same person to me, you all pop up the same thing. Maybe DD is all three. I'm just using it for comments. Lisa hasn't been around because she's been busy at work. And I saw Lisa. How did I see Lisa? Sunday week ago when I moved down and went out for coffee. Quick coffee. So she is quite real. And for you guys to think that she isn't, you guys are idiots. And I don't roll like that as well. I don't make up some fictitious character. When Fish used to catch me on my phone, I was on my phone doing stuff for the channel. So not speaking as Lisa. And my internet's fine. My internet's perfectly fine. It's working great. All right. Even Bone Daddy told me that it's better than it was. So I'm not going to. This video won't be very long. But you missed out on something, DD. We filmed last weekend. There's no reports that we filmed and no photos and stuff. Funny about that. That's because you can't get into my stuff. And we did about 8 scenes. You technically nearly finished Walls, only got a couple of scenes to go and we're done. Palin 2 is probably a little way off, probably 5, 6 scenes, maybe, I don't know, maybe one shoot. Palin 3 is a way off. Alone, we can't film without Wayne there because he's not well. So we've pushed that back. So, but DD, you're all wrong. Absolutely. To the fact that, you're rehashing everything. You have this mental health issue of rehashing. I know because I do the same thing. And it won't be long before this page is taken down. You slipped up, didn't you, on something you said. You called me a fathead and some gay slur. And Facebook, I reported it, 19 minutes later it was gone. The whole page was gone. So you just need to slip up again. And you say you learnt from your lessons. Well, you're not learning from your lessons because you're just bullying me online. Terry, Grant, and you. Sorry, Rebecca. Rebecca is Grant. The spelling, way he talks, is Grant. It's Rebecca. To be honest, I don't really care because these guys haven't got the balls to meet me, and then we'd find out who Grant really is. And now I'm in Adelaide. I have free time to come down and drive around. I don't need to drive 200 k's to meet people. Yes, you guys will be sued and there is defamation orders, and I have contacted my lawyer and said the page got taken down by Facebook. And he said, oh, that's good. But I will be telling you there's another page here. And unless you've got some money, Grant, which you haven't, because I know it's Rebecca, just continue on. Continue on talking smack. And I'm going for money this time. And your question about kickbacks and stuff, well, one, the movies haven't been released yet, DD, so how can I do kickback? And those kickbacks won't go to the old crew. I've decided. From today, no. I was going to give some to Jessica. I was going to give some to a name that won't be mentioned on here, because every time I mention you need prize. But I think you know who it is, and it's this person. And that's not stirring my brain, that's stirring fucking, that's a camera. So I won't mention his name because he's not allowed to be mentioned. So yeah, I've decided they're not getting fuck all. Fuck them. Not has reached out and said, "Oh, Matt, we're sorry." Not Matt, like, and I can say sorry to them quite easily, and I have said sorry. Not one of them has reached out because of the Today Tonight stuff. You know, and I've tried to build bridges with other people, and we've had bridges built. And a lot of people go to me, "Well done on what you're trying to do," and then you get roadblocks like you idiots. And that just makes me want to do it even more, get it finished even more, and produce better stuff, and get a better camera. You know, get better actors. I'm not saying our actors are not good, but we can improve in our acting for sure. But I enjoy doing what I do. I look, it's a cup, it's a line cup. You know, my shitty merch. Everybody seems to be pretty happy when they get it. So, and I apologise to Joy, and it wasn't Joy, and Joy apologised to me because the way she said something to me. But the whole thing is that you've created a problem again, and you've made a problem where you've done this big page again with your 9 people. What's happened to your 37 people? And again, it's still 37. You know? And my stream is fine. I did my 24-hour stream because someone said to me, "Don't do the whole 24 hours, you'll be fucked." One of my mods said to me, Bone Daddy said to me, "Just do parts of 24," which we did. We did. To be honest, the stream ran for 27 hours. So who cares how it was done? It gave me nothing anyhow, but a few viewers, like a few followers, that's it. So we just did it for fun, did it as a test, won't be doing one for a while now. And we just concentrate on the games we've got now. Do the games and have a chat, and yes, I haven't got a couch. I had a couch before. I had a brown leather couch, which was called the Kelsey couch. Now we've got a black futon couch. Stubbles for a bed. And to answer your question, why did I move to Adelaide? It's to be closer to my kids. And we're still going to film in the YP and other places. Because my parents live on the YP. I'm going to go and see them. Why not kill 2 birds with 1 stone and do some filming too? And I found out from one of my viewers that this page was going and been going since the 21st. That's how I found out. And I said, "No, it's taken down." He goes, "No, I think it's a new one." I went, "Man, it's a new one." And your content's pretty shit, must admit. And I enjoy actually having a little bit of banter because I'm just waiting for you to slip up again. And you will do it, guaranteed. If not, it'll be one of the other guys and it'll get banned for you. And Terry doesn't live in Adelaide, does he? That's because Terry's an imaginary person. Terry's Rebecca. Grant is Rebecca. And how I found out Grant was, well, he's a mod for her page. You go in there and there's not one person in Adelaide that she knows, apart from Matt Icy, who I contacted and told him to tell Rebecca to stop because it's borderlining on delusional fucking stalking. She stalks all my platforms, I know. I've been told. Because I have a mole as well. And that person tells me when something's going on. We're filming in a couple of weeks, so I'll tell you that now. And we filmed, as I said, Saturday week ago. But no mention of that. That's because you don't have any moles on set anymore. And there's no sheriff that is a mole. You tell me who it is, DD. You tell me who it is. Because why hide them? If you think I know who they are, you tell me. I can tell you there is no mole on set, no mole on set, or no sheriff. Yes, we might have had moles, but not now. Either they've finished their work, or I don't ask them. You know, and I don't put up with crap anymore. Simple as that. Either you're my friend or you're not. Simple as that. No, anyone is like that. I know who my real friends are. And who's behind me stabbing me in the back. Because I will find out. Now, what should we play? The big question. We'll try to get past this fucking Ghost Recon bullshit. Oh, it's GTA Mondays. Maybe we should do some GTA. I don't know what to do. Maybe do GTA later, we'll do some Ghost Recon and probably get through that. Anyhow, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for your 12 minutes of my wasted time, DD, to explain to you something that I've explained to you before. And I don't stalk my ex-girlfriend. We message each other. We're good friends. We've known each other for 37 years, and she really wants to fuck you up, to be honest. As do many others. I don't want to fuck you up at all. I just want to know who you are so I can get others to fuck you up. And that's not a threat either, by the way. That's just, maybe we want to fuck you up in different other ways. Expose you as being a stalker. Expose you as being a troll to your socials. See how long you last. Leave it there. Thanks. And I've had one viewer, and that's you, DD. Why don't you say something in the chat so we can find out, your YouTube channel and see how many followers you have and subscribers and shit. It's got to be you, DD, because you just commented before. So, we'll leave it there. I've got nothing against anyone else but Grant, Terry, and you, DD, at the moment. And what's his name? Laughing at shit. Mandy. Well, Mandy. I'm surprised you can see through a bag. The guy from D&D, who I can actually go to his D&D and just walk on the step out and say, stop saying stuff, stop laughing at stuff. Which I could do, find out when he's doing D&D games. He's in the northern suburbs, only around the corner. And yes, I have moved to the northern suburbs. So they'll tell you. And I'm allowed to live wherever I want to live, and I'm actually quite happy here. It's quite quiet. All right, that's another 2 minutes.